What is up, YouTube? I am in my mom's relay shirt. It was so cold. I love this thing, even though it's like a billion sizes too big. I just finished brushing my teeth. Today, we're gonna do a little get ready with me. Starting with washing my face. So, here is the kale, green tea, spinach, and vitamins. And you're good about to ask me, oh, are you gonna wash your face with your AirPod in? Yeah. I like it a little dangerous. But yeah. That's what I'm going today. It is New Year's Eve, which means that it should be a fire day. Don't worry about how I wash my face. I'm sick of influencers like doing it like they don't do this. Did I get all of it? Ooh, I hope so. Okay, our face has been washed. Now it's time to go in with our treatments for the day, starting off strong. Oh wait, before that, if I'm gonna be doing my makeup, we gotta put in my eyes, because I'm not wearing my glasses. Boom. I've actually been thinking about getting color contacts, and then I remember that like my eyes are fire, and also if I had blue eyes, I'd be so scared of myself. So go. I feel so awkward being in front of a camera, I'm not gonna lie. I really hope that it's going through my AirPod and that the sound quality isn't shit because I'm not refilming this. I also don't know how long this is gonna be or if I have space on my phone for it. Something is on this contact, get off, okay? Okay, coolio. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, that did not go in nicely. Okay, now we've got this. I'm gonna go in with my new eye cream that I've been using. It is the Cetaphil one. Influencer hand, peep my tattoo. I still have it. It has this fuck ass tip. We don't worry about it. I don't trust that. I always put the products on the back of my hand when they come in applicators that are funky, just so that it's like not touching my face directly, because I think that that's like not hypoallergenic, and I don't appreciate that. So I just kind of buff this under my eyes, and then I kind of glide it. Don't worry about how chopped I look right now, guys. That's just what it is. So I do that, then hit them with fucking hit them with that. What if I just publish this? That'd be so funny. People look me up. This video they see of me, just me being chopped online. So now that that's done, we go in with the new kind of essence water I've been trying by Girl I'm Not Gonna Beauty of Joseon Girl. I don't know. Embracing my inner white woman because I do not speak. I believe that's Korean. I do know a little Japanese, but not much. Anyways, it froths up like this. It definitely smells like ginseng. I don't know what it's supposed to do, but it feels nice, so we're doing that. And then remember, ladies, always take it to your neck, because if you don't, you will look like Ellen, and that's not good. I don't want to look like Ellen. She scares me. So now that I'm done with that, I'm just gonna dry my hands, wipe the excess off the cap, pop this baby back in. Next, I'm going in with something that I swear does something, but a lot of people on the internet don't. Innisfree green tea gold plump challenge. Sorry. God, if you were around for the internet that time, it really was. But this is their vitamin C serum. I'm just gonna be dripping some onto my hand. I don't know how to show you without it rolling off, but that's about how much I use. And then just kind of go in, do the thing. I think it has beads that burst when you like go in with them. I'm not entirely sure, and you know what? I don't need to know. I use it. The way I found that product was actually through my Sephora awards. I was like, oh my god, I don't know. We're gonna use that. Now I'm out of my usual cream. Girl, I can't afford another one, so we're gonna be using the Poor Man's version of that, and that's the CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion. which is what I used for like years. I use about that much. And then my biggest tip and goal, ew, I can't even talk, is it's disgusting to feel and experience, but you don't need a Laneige sleeping mask. You don't need that expensive shit. You just gotta put lotion on your lips and then put something over it, which I'm gonna do in a minute. We're just gonna finish getting this on my face and neck. Cannot forget the neck, ladies. Okay, now that your face is put in place, I'm just gonna be using some of the Ole Hendrickson, just to keep my lips moisturized while we go through. Now, if you're expecting a full beat, you're not getting it. I don't do foundation. I served my time as a professional dancer. I don't do foundation anymore. The most you'll see from me is, and what I will preview with today, is my sorry attempt at facial contour. Now, if you're wondering when the last time I cleaned my makeup brushes is, I don't know. And we're not gonna know. And my Amika hair care products just fell into the sink, but we're not. You can't see that, so you know it doesn't matter. I'm gonna first, no, that's clean. I know that's clean. Do I not have a sponge? I do have a sponge. I have this. I don't know where I got it. I don't know. When was the last time I got new sponges? I don't know. This one's been cleaned like a billion times. Does it still have like soap in it? Maybe. Oh well. I'm not an influencer or whatever. So I've got that. I've got my Fenty Beauty in Amber 01 matchstick. This is expired for sure, but it's too expensive for me to justify buying another one. So the main thing I do is I contour my nose, just, y'all can't see that. And then I blend it out, so there. Just to create some more of that like shadow dimension, and I actually like it when it extends to my brow bone because it makes it sharper. And then people are like, oh my god, you look masculine. I'm like, okay, I don't care. It's my face. I don't care. And because I'm a big back, occasionally I will contour these sides of my jaw. Girl, the AirPod is low-key in the way. That's alright. I will do that. We fucked up on that side, but that's what I do. And then we're gonna put some right here. And then some more kind of right there. I don't know if that's even, it probably isn't, but I don't care. We're gonna roll this back down, pop her, and then it's time for the hardest part, which is the blend. No, I know that does not sound good. Jocelyn on the AirPod is over. Actually, it would be crazy if the sound wasn't from the AirPod. And it was just this the whole time. You just hear me clanking and clattering around. That'd be so bad. I think that's blended out. If it's not, oh well, it's none of my business. It's everybody else's who have to look at me. I'm not going anywhere today, but I promised my boyfriend he would get like a mini haul of what I recently got at Sephora. And before you say, oh my god, you just said you're broke and you shop at Sephora, yeah, and no, it's because I got a gift card. And girl, I don't have the money to be like dropping bands at Sephora all the time. That's why I made that like lotion I was showing you last a year. But Christmas got me fucked up, and then Valentine's Day is gonna also have me fucked up financially, so I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Oh, she is not blended on the side. Now, did this do anything to my face? I don't think so, but I don't know. Who knows? Not me, apparently. The next thing I'm gonna go in and do just before I fucking forget, it's actually gonna be the Control Freak. Is this expired? For sure. Does it do anything? I think so. I mean, my eyebrows kind of stay in, oh girl, that got all over my face. My eyebrows tend to stay in place, but I just like that extra kind of secure feeling. Also, I don't know, this one doesn't smell disgusting, so I'm happy about that. Where did this go? I'm gonna put that back, and then I'm just gonna take my finger and anywhere that gel accidentally got on my skin that's not by my eyebrow, I'm just gonna wipe it off because I'm not trying to catch that. Next, my under eyes. This is expired for sure. I had some girl with melanin in her color match me because much love to white people, but Y'all have done me dirty too many times. Now this shade only works under my eyes. I look crazy. Only works under my eyes. I went to CVS and they had these. Now, was it different from a normal sponge? I don't know. But I feel like it gives me slightly more control, or maybe it was just my justification for spending money on this. But either way, I also low-key lied when I got this because I thought that my under eyes were oily, and then I started taking care of my skin and then I realized it's not, and so this low-key dries the crap out of me and creases, but I don't care. We need to look like we got 5. That did nothing. Or maybe it did, I don't know. But I need to start using concealer more, just out of habit. I feel like I look like an idiot because I'm like staring at my mirror. Girl, that didn't blend well. That's so embarrassing. Oh my god. What if I publish this? I think I might. Okay. That is done there. I think we're good. Okay. I'm gonna put this in my like dirty, this was like my old pencil case. I don't know. It's just where I keep all my like stuff. Before people ask me, oh my god, where'd you get your products? I don't know, girl. I don't know. And I guess we never will know because I don't know. Anyways, we've got concealer under the eyes. I do things really out of order. I don't care. I am really excited to crack into one of the, ooh, that blinded me. Patrick Ta's an interesting person. Do I support him? I don't know. Do I support the blush? Ooh, so shiny. I've always wanted one of his blushes since they came out, and I got the shade She Knows Who She Is because I don't have a blush that's like that. And, you know, oh my god, it has a little flap here to cut. Okay. I probably should wash off this. I don't know if you all remember when silicone sponges were a thing. I certainly do. Am I using hand soap? Yes, I am, because I don't care. But yeah, do y'all remember when silicone sponges were a thing and everyone was like swearing by them? I low-key fell into the hype, and when I was doing my stage makeup, it low-key didn't work. Like, nothing just beats a normal sponge. Anyways, She Clean Now. I don't know where I got this. I thought that it was going to be perfect for like foundation and stuff. It wasn't. But I found another purpose for it because my normal blush, hang on, let me pop her out. So my normal blush combo, and I kind of went crazy on blush this year. Now I have 4. But my normal blush combo is actually the Milani Cheek Kiss because she's hashtag affordable, and then Wet n Wild Bed of Roses. These two together, swear by. This is probably the only good gift my ex-boyfriend gave me, other than like an Apple Watch cover. Also new to my collection is going to be Orgasm Edge by NARS. Girl, it's refillable. I'm excited to try that shade, but not today, because it's not the vibe that I'm going for. I'm really excited to pop into this cream. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna do a little bit because I don't know how pigmented it's gonna be. Okay, we can get a little more. Now, I don't believe people. Like, if you are gonna go on Maine and tell me that you apply powder and then cream, I think you're crazy, personally. And like, you're not gonna convince me otherwise, because why? To me, that just doesn't make sense. And for like my personal makeup, oh girl, okay. And for my personal makeup routine, I just feel like it just like doesn't match. Okay, you know, I think I just got a little too excited with the application. And before you say, oh my god, you applied in a line, yes I do. Can you tell that I was a ballerina? Can you tell, guys? Can you tell? I kind of do this first, and also my skin is super sensitive, so like, let me just pop some more here, just to, okay. This do take a little work. My Milani, low-key, I don't need to do that much work. I just kind of pop it on and we call that a day. This do take a little work. I don't know if I like that, but she was kind of luxury. Okay. It added some color. I don't know. Whatever. So we've done that. This is my blush brush. It came from like a fragrance.net thing. I don't know. It's still dirty from that. So this is my little scrub thing. Is this hypoallergenic? No, it's not. I don't know, and I don't care. So we're just gonna hit them with that. Then gonna just brush a, ooh, okay. Let me see if the, oh, okay, the powder definitely gives something, I will say. Okay, that's good. That's good. I see what she's putting down there. Okay, she knows who she is. Yes, the powder do. I like that. Okay, I like that a lot. Just gonna bring it to the nose just a little bit so it doesn't look as awkward. Okay, she knows who she is. Okay, it's looking a little like splotchy on camera, but it looks better in person, and I'm just gonna need y'all to trust me on that. Now that we've gotten our blush, girl, not number 5. I don't know if I want to do eye makeup today. I low-key don't, but I promised my man a little tour. I recently got my hands on this. Buy a gift card, of course. Girl, it's so expensive. Look at that color story. Like, okay. My parents are for sure about to call me to go do something, so I will need to make this a little quick. It's not gonna be quick. Girl, I don't know the shade names. That's none of my business. That's your business to figure out. I think I'm just gonna go in with like shades that speak my name. Now, do I have an eyeshadow base that I could be using? Yes. Am I going to use it? No. I don't know. I haven't tested this eyeshadow without an eyeshadow base, and I'm not going to be using any of the shimmery shades today. I don't think yet, because in my experience, even with an eyeshadow base, like this has a lot of fallout in the glitter shades, but they're gorgeous. My favorite is Turning Green, the one that was inspired by Alphaba. I don't know, I wore it to go see one of my girlfriends, and I don't know, it just like, it made me feel so special. Girl, why does that look so patchy? Oh well, I think it's just because I'm bad at makeup, or I'm poor, no question. I don't know, I just feel like luxury products, me personally, like if you're gonna charge me an arm and a leg, like they better fucking work the first time. I don't want to have to put in too much work to use them. That might be counterintuitive, but I don't care. I'm not tapping the brush because I don't care to. I'm gonna brush this darker shade to the outer portion of my eye. This is gonna take forever to upload on YouTube, by the way. I don't know, I'm just on my iPhone 11. This outer shade over here, we're just gonna dip into that. And I'm just buffing that out. Now, if you're gonna ask me, how would you learn to do makeup? I'm not gonna lie to you, I low-key used to watch James Charles. I knew he was evil, but I needed to learn, and his was the one that clicked with my brain. Do I still support him? No, he's evil. He's evil, and I don't think he deserves a platform. But he did teach me what I know about makeup. And, you know, I'll be grateful for that. But also, stop touching kids. Stop flirting with kids. If you alone, there's a reason, mama. There's a reason. Just don't. I don't fuck with people who mess with kids. That's just... And nobody should, first of all. Nobody should. Girl, I don't know. I don't know what I'm feeling today. I think I'm going to test out this pink shade. I don't think it's going to give anything. Girl, is there shade in the room with this? You know, I will say, if you have a darker skin tone, I think this would be gorgeous. And you know what? I do appreciate how some of the shades in here, like a lot of makeup nowadays, I feel like is so white. I just dropped her in the sink. Girl. Why is this traumatic shit happening to me? Okay, so we can't use that brush anymore. Anyways. Is this glittery? I hope not, because we go about to use her now. A lot of makeup nowadays is so white centered, and that's so frustrating to me, because a lot of beautiful girlies and some of my best friends, they have melanin, and I think melanin is so beautiful, and I feel like there's a lot of makeup brands that are too scared to embrace people of color, and I think that we should just do that because they're people too. And I also think that as white people have enough. I have enough things. Everything works for me. I don't need everything to work for me, but I also think that going on, it really was a sheer rush of color. I think if you're darker, this might show up, but it also might look just bone white. And if that's the look you're going for, I can appreciate that, but if it's not, I don't think you would really enjoy that. Why did I close that? I need something cute. So, biggest tip, and no matter what people try to tell you, do not use a silicone applicator if you are really afraid of germs. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. It's gonna look like shit if you use one of those regular applicators. The best applicators to put on shiny products are these, okay? these, the mitts, if you will. I'm gonna go in with this color because it's speaking to me today. Okay, oh my God. Wait, that's gorgeous. Oh my God, hello. I do sound like an influencer. Oh, I hate that. Girl, that's gorgeous. Oh my God. I don't even think that's picking up. That's gorgeous. Okay. It's gonna fall all over my face and I do not care because, oh my God, that's gorgeous. Oh. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. This was one of the shades that I bought the entire palette for. And it was discounted when I bought it with a coupon. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. Okay, Ariana. Okay. I low-key don't like her as a person, but she was really good at Wicked, I'm not gonna lie. She was so good. I forgot that I was watching her on the screen. I was like, oh my God, that's Linda. That's Linda. Okay. Girl, that's about as even as we gonna get with the application. Why do I see my own concealer creasing in real time? I think the camera caught that too. Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras. I use my spit to remove that. Why? Because sometimes makeup removers are expensive and I don't feel like it. So that's the inner corners. They're cutie. I don't know. We're gonna go in with my tried and true Maybelline Tattoo Studio. And before you say, oh my God, that looks crazy, I know. I just don't care. I love the white corners and I just feel like the makeup look I'm going for today, which I don't even know what it is, would look better with the white. My tried and true that I used in high school and I used to get so many compliments on. I don't even know if they make this anymore. It was discounted at Kroger because they were like close out, but this is in the shade Showgirl. It's the Maybelline 24-hour color tattoo. Girl, I can't read. Anyways, it's gorgeous. This is what it's giving. And then I'm gonna just swatch it for you, like if it were a normal eyeshadow, and you're supposed to use like a normal eyeshadow, but I don't. I use it exclusively in the corners. But as you can see, like, okay, girl, that doesn't look that good. But okay, there we go. Now I've got it. That shine right there is what you're gonna get in the inner corner of your eye if you use the product. And I don't know, like I think we're really missing out not having like baddie makeup like that anymore. Like people are like so afraid of color today. And that makes me really upset. I know I'm saying that to you while my makeup looks colorless. But I don't know, like I miss when Urban Decay was like that, girl. Speaking of Urban Decay, oh my God. Urban Decay. This was like one of my Christmas presents like a billion years ago. Oh my God. It's like one of my most loved palettes. I don't think I've ever torn into a palette like this one. You know, I'd be like, girl, it doesn't look like you did it. Do you see Jed right there? Girl, she almost at pan, but like this is my favorite. And also the packaging, like can we take a moment? Magnetic packaging needs to make a comeback. Like I feel like having packaging do some work is good. So we have this like purpley cutie little thing. I think the highlighter that would work, girl, I'm not even done with my eyes, what am I talking about? Anyways, guys, I promise I know how to do makeup. I'm gonna do the Sky High mascara. I do True Brown. Now for my girlies out there, I will say like I have nothing against black. I just picked this up by the store by mistake and it low-key has become my favorite when I'm not doing emo makeup, which is literally like every other day, but today I feel like pretty, so we're not doing that. The brown just looks more natural, and I know what you're about to say, like why do you want to look natural if you want color? Girl, I don't know. I just want to pretend that I have beautiful luscious lashes like my man. I don't have any editing skills. I'm not gonna put a photo of him there, he's mine. But he has gorgeous eyelashes. It makes me jealous every time I see him because he's like so pretty. But whatever. That's good enough. You can't even see it. I don't want to get up super close and personal, but that's what it's giving. Now for highlighter. I promise I'm not crazy. Again, do I have a highlighter brush? Yes. Will I use the highlighter brush? No, because I was scammed. Okay, the best way to apply highlighter is with the bits. I'm gonna go on. This is also my ex's mom gave me this. They were like low-key rich as fuck, and I'm not gonna lie, like she was just like casually spending so much money, and I was like, oh my God, what is going on, girl? Do you have like any survival skills? this is not the vibe or the way, but I did get a lot of free shit out of it. I appreciate that. Thank you to the Racer family for sponsoring my lifestyle for a little bit. Your son was a little evil, but that's okay. I don't think I can say that. I don't know how to bleep it out, guys. Guys, just a little evil. Like, I don't know how to describe it. If you just meet someone and you're like, yeah, you're just a tiny bit evil, yeah, that's the vibe. Anyways, so now I have my highlighter done. Girl, go back in. I'm not playing with you. Okay. Other makeup, girl, it's stuck. Okay. Other makeup that I got in the haul, I did get a sample of the, this is so tiny, it's kind of cute. This is the what, oh my god, why did they put it like a billion? This is their Butter Glow, a $60 million berry. I don't know why it's called that. It low-key gives nothing, but I'll go ahead and swatch it for you guys on the back of my hand. I guess it does give something. If you're looking for a comparable to Clinique Black Honey, I think that's a pretty good comparison, but like a lot of people say it's greasy on the lips. I don't agree. It reminds me a lot of like what the Milani Balmy like color, the Milani Color Fetish Balm lipstick should be giving but doesn't. That's the vibe here. Now, other things that I got in my haul, I also got this Refy lip gloss. I'm not gonna lie, when I swatched it, I was like, okay, did I get scammed? But this is in their new shade Plum. Okay, I think it was me because now the product is giving product. But when I had first watched it, girl, it came out clear and I was like, there's no fucking way. Everyone's lying to me right now, but that's it. I also got my very first YSL product, guys. Oh my god. She is in like the brown color. This is in but girl, I don't even know what to say to that. It's 14, whatever 14 is. She is everything. It smells good. Like, I don't really like scented things, but it just kind of smells good. But yeah, I think today I really like that color. Okay, so then my next tip for the girly pops out there, I'm gonna take this off low-key on the back of my hands before it stains, is that when you do your makeup, you put like the little, ooh, I'm about to have a rash. You put the lip treatment on first so it has time to settle, and obviously some people spend more time on makeup than I do. That's because I'm just bad at makeup, but I'm actually gonna be good. Sometimes I just wipe it off on the back of my hand. I'm not gonna do that on live. I'm just gonna kind of brush it. And now my lips are like a little tacky. I don't know, I love Ola Henderson. Some people say she's too sticky. Girl, get over it. It's a lip treatment with peptides. What did you expect? Okay, you're out to watching in lifetime try to ruin this lip gloss or whatever this is supposed to be. I don't know, I was influenced because I saw this like beautiful girl wear it and I was like, you know, yeah, you're just on the street, and if I think that your makeup looks great, I will stop you on the street and ask you what you're wearing because I want to be fabulous too. Okay, so on the website, I think it's definitely a color you can get buildable. You can definitely get buildable coverage. I also saw online that do not store it like that because the package is prone to leaking. But that is the lip gloss all on, and I think this is gonna be my final look for today. To lock it all in place, I low-key was a CoverGirl user. I used setting spray a lot when I was in my dance days. I don't actually know if that did anything. I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. I also don't know if this does anything, to be honest. I'm gonna be so real. Like, a lot of people say it does stuff. I don't know. I feel like then if it's hard to tell, like maybe it doesn't, but whatever. I'm gonna spray this. I will not get obliterated. I will not breathe this in. I think we got it, guys. I used to use their glow version, and then I realized it made me look like I never showered ever, and that was a big turnoff for me. And I was like, why would I buy something that makes me look disgusting? It's actually a really good price for what you get to. But anyways, guys, gonna flip us this way. Oh, my phone is wet. This is the final look that I have created today. Thank you for watching, even though it's literally just gonna be my boyfriend, but thank you for watching. Bye bye.